We are AgenticHire, and we improve the quality of hires in companies. This is the new and better way to hire. A single bad hire can cost a company $240,000. This could be the difference between a Google-level startup and a startup that will fade out in the next 6 months.
And here are the root causes of this problem. First, with AI accessible to the market, the job market has changed. 65% of candidates are now using LLMs to write their application. Second, the hiring teams are not on the same page. Hiring managers and HRs have different objectives when hiring. For example, HRs prioritize paper qualifications, while hiring managers prioritize employee contribution to the team. And last, AI-generated resumes bypass ATS filters have flooded the market. Traditional ATS filters are useless because they look for keywords, not competence. Hence, 88% of employers report that ATS filters rejecting the qualified candidates. 30% of workers' first-year salary will be lost, not including the additional costs such as training or hiring costs. However, there is more than meets the eye. Apart that the team could face up to 25 productivity loss just to fix mistakes by hiring, the relationship with clients may soar and could take months for fixing. And all of this impact even more because mishires are too common. 74% of employers report constant mishiring.
We have come up with a 3-step approach to detect fakes, test for skills, and determine the best candidate that would fit a company's job description. Stage 1 involves using conversational telemetry and semantic inconsistency checks to conduct deep dive interviews to verify past experience and detect logical inconsistencies that humans miss. Stage 2 involves candidates entering a high entropy execution sandbox utilizing keystrokes and event stream analytics. This is a work environment where AI tools are provided to detect if they can ship code or solve problems efficiently. Last-minute changes or questions are asked when answering to attempt to catch candidates off guard to measure true capabilities. Stage 3 involves final checks and using a multi-dimensional cultural alignment engine based on behavior benchmarking to ensure that every answer is consistent with their execution, ensuring separation of resume artists from the high performers. To address customization and scaling, we don't manually build these tests. We will develop a modular environment architect or AI ingest a company's specific technical documentation or redacted code samples and uses synthetic data generation to automatically spin up relevant sandbox with minimal support in hours. The recruiter will get a list of candidates that is strongly recommended with an accurate and detailed analysis of their strengths and weaknesses. As more candidates pass through our process, especially ones from the same company, our benchmarking engine becomes more accurate and custom for each company. Our research shows that high performers in specific cultures share similar patterns in how they debug usage of AI. We map these signatures and company fit to provide an objective alignment score.
Our unfair advantage is our entropy injection engine. During the test, we introduced undocumented bugs or startup requirement shifts, such as getting candidates to explain their rationale or pivot to another action. This measures adaptive intelligence, something no resume or standard interview can capture. Our other unfair advantage is the tracking of AI usage. Many of our competitors' detection systems are not up to par, or when detected will completely eliminate candidates when running. We provide an AI to stimulate workplace environments where AI is accessible and even recommended for usage. However, over-reliance and blindly following AI, for which we will plant wrong instructions at times, will negatively affect candidates. Lastly, each question is based on the previous responses of the candidates. This approach brings out the best in candidates by getting more information on their skills as well as preventing leakage of answers through online channels.
The primary source of revenue is based on subscription of $1,000 monthly and 10% of each hired employee first year's salary. AgenticHire can find quality candidates at the same time have a price as existing system. Our pricing reflects the stakes. Higher value jobs will have higher difficulty of test and tests more custom to their company and job description. The secondary source of our revenue revolves around the headhunting using data from excellent application of 15 to 30% of employees' first year's salary, lower than the market rate currently. Assuming that AgenticHire makes a name for itself in Southeast Asia market, it would have a revenue of $250 million. It is very likely that the revenue could be more due to partnership with countries from other regions of the world.
We are starting with Series A to E startups and small and medium enterprises where hiring managers feel the most pain. We have already secured a partnership with a pre-seed tech startup to audit their application pool. Collaborations with VCs and accelerators for growth is in our plans to become the go-to hiring vetting platform for new startups in the years ahead. It will become the industry standard for execution and verification in Southeast Asia. We are projected to earn $93 million in annual recurring revenue by year 5. AgenticHire will be adding more jobs that is able to vet in coming years, from software engineering to machine learning and data science vetting in early stages, as well as marketing in countries other than Singapore. This is the core team. Dania has connections with many VCs and founders. I have bootstrapped profitable ventures with high gross margins, and AppyWit has been coding for 7 years. By 2030, resumes or recruitment HRs won't exist. Companies will hire based on real proven skill sets. We are AgenticHire. Thank you.